So the 6 LaRouche Democrats have been on the ground. You've seen the on-the-ground reports from all across the country this week. We really do have something which is gaining momentum, and we have a report which is coming in from Diane Sayer also, who's on the ground in Newark, New Jersey. We'd like to play that for you right now.
I'm Diane Sayer, and I'm running for Congress in the state of New Jersey, which was a critical state in the American Revolution and the founding of our republic. And I bring that up because we are clearly in such a revolutionary process now with the resignation of Hosni Mubarak in Egypt yesterday, that as Lyndon LaRouche and his wife Helga said in 1989 when the Berlin Wall came down, as the old communist empire collapsed, we are looking at the final collapse and end of the British Empire. The bubble has gone completely out of control. It's blowing out of its own weight, and this is being recognized by billions of people across the planet. What's occurred in the United States is that miraculously, a federal inquiry has released a truthful report of the last 30 to 40 years of economic insanity that have brought about this crisis. And on Wednesday in the U.S. Congress, there will be historic hearings on the findings of Phil Angelitti's Financial Crisis Inquiry Commission report. Representatives of Wall Street and the City of London are already screaming that this report can't possibly be trusted on the grounds that it's too long, it's too short, Glass-Steagall wouldn't have changed anything, and that people have a dissenting opinion. And if someone disagrees with something, how can it possibly be true? So amidst the controversy, the truth will be heard, the truth exactly as Lyndon LaRouche has been saying over the last 35 to 40 years. And we are calling on Congress to take emergency action to reverse this by reinstating Franklin Roosevelt's Glass-Steagall Act. Why I'm here in Newark is that Newark is one of the cities that will disintegrate as our country disintegrates, the civilization disintegrates under the force of this crisis. And we don't have time. That's the issue. What's happened in Newark is Governor Christie has empowered the municipalities to decide what to cut, just like Obama is doing for the states. And what has been cut in Newark is 167 police officers have been fired since last fall. And what's occurred as a result of that is in January, the number of homicides increased by 50%. The number of people shot has doubled. The number of robberies has increased by 38%. And the number of carjackings has increased fourfold. Obviously, this is not a successful policy. Obviously, this is the kind of policy which will lead to a revolution in one form or another. I and the other 5 LaRouche Democrats are running for Congress now because it is our intent that we cause the needed solutions to be implemented now, and that as the population begins to mobilize against the insanity, we are providing leadership to do what is necessary, which is namely remove this criminally insane President Obama from office under Section 4 of the 25th Amendment and reinstate the Glass-Steagall Act. And there is massive support for this we're finding in every state legislature around the country, including here in New Jersey. So what you see is, as the population of Egypt was not prepared to drop dead for an insane economic empire, the population of the United States is not willing to either. And therefore, we are working to ensure that the American people rally behind the findings of the Angelitti's report, and that within the days immediately ahead, a totally new policy direction is taken. Thank you.